Okay, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. This is the Scepter Focus Dragonhunter training. So, DH has become meta again due to its high burst and damage mitigation. So you don't see as much NG stacking in enemy groups or even ours. It's incredibly easy to start playing because of majority of the DPS comes from the Greatsword 2, Procession of Blades, and Test of Faith. So Greatsword 2, Procession of Blades, and Test of Faith. Our guild uses Scepter Focus instead of Spear for more consistent ranged pressure because of larger fights. If you are running Spear, which please don't run with TV unless you're a pug. So if you're running Spear, you just really drop 5, and then you want to use these illuminated skills after this while the symbol is up, but you'd want to stay inside of the symbol, and that's what your damage will come from. Majority of it is melee, except for the skill 4. So we're going to start off with the explanation for the range set, which uses the Scepter and Focus. If we're blasting fire fields, so I'll drop a fire field here. Where is it? I'll drop a fire field. If we're dropping fire fields before a fight, you can just hit your
time to do some real damage.
Focus 5, and that'll blast the field. And that's the blast you want to use whenever we're blasting fire fields or smoke fields. If we're not blasting fields before a fight, then you want to use the Scepter 5 right before an engage. So like if the enemy is right there, and we're about to push in 3, 2, 1, use your Scepter 5. You have 3 blocks during its duration, and you can go in using the skills while the Shield of Wrath buff is up. If the enemies do not hit you 3 times to consume the 3 blocks, then it'll explode, dealing a decent amount of damage. Let's see. And if the Shield of Wrath comes back up in combat, I just use it off of cooldown, but what I try to do is find a fire field or water field somewhere during the fight. So like, let's say we're positioning and we're moving, I go ahead and hit that inside the fire field for extra might. Light fields are fine too, really, but don't overthink it too much, especially if you're new to the class. What I also like to do is if we're disengaging, then I like to use the Shield of Wrath, because if we're running away and let's say we're moving, we have a few people in the back. If some of the people in the back are Dragon Hunters and they use their Focus 5, then that'll just protect from any incoming attacks, pulls, and stuff from the enemy. So back to engaging with the enemy. Let's see. Nice tree. If we're not in stealth, what I like to do is, so like I said, use the skill 5, hit my skills 4 and 2, and then go in with the F2. So what the F2 will do is it's a huge emote. That's the primary use for us. And as soon as I land my F2, I switch weapons to my Greatsword, and that will proc the... will it show up? It'll proc the Superior Sigil of Hydromancy, and that's just extra AOE spike damage. And it does take a while to do, but once you get used to it, I'm on the wrong build. Let's switch back to this. Once you get used to it, right after you land your F2, just go ahead and hit all 3 of your traps. Some groups will ask you to hold your traps for trap calls. We usually synchronize our traps with calls for bomb, spike, or wells. But once you get used to playing, you'll know when the best time to drop traps are, especially if you can see that the enemy is moving. Let's say they're moving to the left here, and then we are pushing onto their tail. If their tail is all the way back here, you would want to drop your traps around right here so that the enemy would pass through the traps. Then, if your F2 happened to lock anyone in place, that's when you would use the symbol of resolution before Whirling Wrath. If it didn't catch anyone, then you can just use your Whirling Wrath first, since you're able to move with it, and then just place the symbol of resolution on top of downs. So when I mentioned the damage mitigation earlier, the biggest source of group damage mitigation comes through the Shield of Courage, the F3 skill. And what I'm aiming for is having, since we want to have 15 people in squad, we want to alternate through the F3 between different Dragon Hunters. So like, I usually command on Dragon Hunter. If I say like, you remember during fights, I'll usually say stay behind me. That's because I'm using my F3, and I want you guys behind me so that the 3 seconds that the Shield of Courage is up, you guys aren't taking any damage unless they're using unblockables. During a fight, what you can expect is I want to start running troubadours, and when we alternate through the Dragon Hunter traps, it'll be similar to alternating through different spirits from our druids or different banners. So like, I'll go trap 1, Lala can go trap 2, Earl can go trap 3, Sync can go trap 4. So let's say we're about to engage in a fight, right? So I'm gonna push in 3, 2, 1, push in. So I'm using my 5 skill, going in with these, and remote here, going with trap 1. Alright, trap 2. I mean, no, not trap 2, block 2. Then block 3. And then block 4.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. That was good alternating there. But that's essentially what I'd want to do. In a real fight, we won't use them like right after the other. Ideally, the commander is reading when the next incoming bomb is, so that we can call out for those blocks. Because if we're using our blocks whenever, like let's say the enemy's moving away and not dropping anything, then that's 3 seconds of wasted damage mitigation, and something we'd want to avoid. Any questions so far?
Yeah, with Shield of Courage, Sal, do you have to be in front or behind your party in order to protect your...
Yes, thank you for bringing that up.
Sorry, it's just I always forget about it.
Yeah, no, you bring up a good point, because that's the biggest part. So it will block damage coming from the front. So when we're alternating the damage, if you are on DH and you're going to be using your Shield of Courage, go ahead and step in front of the group a little bit. Yeah, like that's perfect. And then you can shift back as your Shield of Courage is about to run out. And what's nice is you can use your Shield of Courage and still use your Whirling Wrath, and you're still going to face the same direction that you were initially facing. So I'm going to reset my Shield of Courage, and I'll show you guys. Okay. So you would think that if your character's spinning around, the Shield of Courage will also spin around. But if I use the F3 followed by the F2, no, the Shield of Courage stays in place, which is nice because you can position the shield wherever it needs to be. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I completely forgot to put that in my notes. I see you turning around. That doesn't count.
Yeah, okay.
We'll go over some variants. Before we go into that, so Dragonhunter has a pretty good pull. It's the F1. The only issue is that it is projectile. So when you throw the F1, you want to make sure you have line of sight, and hit the F1 again when you see that the enemy doesn't have stability. So I'll go ahead and switch to a different team. So I am going to hit you guys first. So stacked tight. I'm gonna hit you guys to remove your Aegis, and then actually no, I don't have to because it should be unblockable. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull, so you guys get pulled. The reason it hit all three of you is because it is a pierce.
Pierced.
Yeah, so as long as it pierces multiple enemies, then it'll connect to all of them, and as long as they don't break the spear, the tether, then you'll be able to pull them if they don't have stabbed and they're within range.
Wait.
What's up?
I wanna test something.
Okay.
I'm pulling. I'm gonna go far away. Oh, it does break.
Yeah, the tether will break after, I think it's like 1500 range. Let me try.
Yep, it's break. It doesn't pull you any. It's not like the spellbreaker
engine?
data. Spellbreaker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're on, like, let's say if you guys are down there and someone's free casting from above, you'll want to make sure you actually have line of sight. So sometimes I'll wait until the person's directly on the corner, and then you guys can go ahead and try to pull me.
Pulling. I got you.
I just saw three lances come to me.
You got the fish, man. You got the fish.
Ta-da!
And of course I get finished.
You got the big fish.
Let's see. I think we can go over the variants now. Like I said, this is a pretty easy class to pick up, so the training doesn't take too long. One thing I forgot to mention is the leaps.
Always be loyal.
So I'll go ahead and show you guys a complete rotation. Go ahead and stack. So what I'd normally do is 5, 4, 3, 2, do the traps, weapon swap, and then you guys would have had heals ideally. But I should have just finished the rotation, but finishing off with the Leap of Faith, I normally do in melee too, because of the added heal, and it is a considerable amount of damage. I'm gonna exit so you guys could res each other. Oh.
Saying after he killed 2 of them.
But you see that the spiked, like, there's a lot of spike damage that comes out in just a few seconds. I'll let you guys test the spike. Before we do that, we'll go over the variants.
Okay.
So for the variants, there's, I think, 1 or 2 trait variants. Oh yeah, if the commander doesn't call for DH blocks, they probably aren't running a block comp. So you can greed damage by running Zealot's Aggression instead of Bulwark. And then you can just use the Shield of Courage whenever you need personal stun break. If we're running the block comp, which is probably going to be most of the time we're running majority Dragon Hunters, then please make sure you're running Bulwark, because the extra second is a 50% increase in the duration of Shield of Courage and a 33% radius increase. The other variants are, instead of Shelter, you can run Litany of Wrath. So for the duration of Litany of Wrath, a portion of your outgoing damage will heal you. That's kind of like running Zakharos, except for a larger burst and a shorter window. It's really your choice if you want to run Shelter or Litany of Wrath. Nice thing about Litany of Wrath is you can use that while you're using skills. So if you're taking a lot of damage, but you want to still drop your traps and use your weapon skills, then this will help keep your health up. But I do like to run Shelter because it's just extra blocks, so like 100% damage mitigation against anything that is blockable. For the utilities, stand your ground. A lot of people say you absolutely have to have stand your ground because it's a personal stab, but honestly, the luminaries and troubadours should be putting in that work, looking at your boon bar, making sure that you have stab at all times during essential parts of the fight. So if you find yourself struggling with stab, absolutely bring stand your ground. That's why it's in the guild build. But if you can go without stab, then you can bring Bane Signet, which increases your damage. Do not use it, otherwise the Signet will go away and your damage will just go back to normal without it. You can also bring Sword of Justice for vulnerability and added range pressure. I do still use it in melee though. Or Wall of Reflect. This, if we are running against a heavy projectile comp, like if they're running a bunch of whirls, or for whatever reason they're running longbow rangers, then dropping Wall of Reflect will tear down the enemy. Yeah, if you guys want to switch to Wall of Reflect, and I'll use, let me see, I'll drop a fire field so that you guys could reflect back burning bolts at me. Drop Wall of Reflect whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Oh, I guess I blocked them somehow, but
one of
yeah, I think it was my Aegis that consumed it, but you see that it did reflect back at me. When you have 20 people spinning, that is going to do some damage to them. It's going to pop more than one stack of Aegis. It's going to pop a good portion of their health too. Actually, my spin's back up if you guys want to try that one more time.
drop in. Oh, it's on.
Yeah, so you see that it reflected some of it back to me. So, Wall of Reflect does increase your outgoing damage a bit. and depending on who we're fighting, it'll increase it a lot. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Let me reset. And then if you... What team are we on? Oh, I should go on the other one. If you're absolutely struggling with everything and you need to stop dying, then you can bring Renewed Focus. If you are always running Renewed Focus, then there's something wrong. Either you're always out of position, me, or or your healers don't want to heal you.
Also me.
Also me, yeah. No, but Renewed Focus is good. It will refresh your virtue skills just like any other Guardian class. And it's an invuln, not just a block. So even unblockable attacks will not hit you while you have Renewed Focus. But I'm pretty sure you still get CC'd. So you still want to have stab. So a few times you'll see me reposition, like if I fall behind in a fight, like let's say I get mobbed or CC'd and I break out of the mob or CC, I will always use my Leap of Faith or Wings of Resolve to get back to tag. Sometimes you may have seen some of the videos I posted where I go back to finish a down and then I leap away to get back to the commander.
No.
Yeah. So these are good things to have if you need the gap closers or escapes. And also for single targeting, where you see someone without resistance, then using your Scepter 3 to lock them in place. Like, you hear me sometimes, like, I say I'm gonna mob, and then... yeah,
oh, sorry.
Sometimes I say I'm gonna mob. I'll use the Chains of Light, but as you saw there, it doesn't work if the person has Aegis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything, besides the Greatsword pull, and I think they said they were gonna nerf it so that it only pulls one enemy, but...
Oh, now you block it.
Oh, you guys had Aegis, dang it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should put like 5 enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. Also, what? I didn't know it did that much damage. Okay. Yeah, do you guys have any questions before we start fighting each other and going to test it out in World vs. World?
What do you do when we use Portal? What do you
Oh,
prefer?
like if Fiendish is portaling?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some... Portal, I think, is like 900 or 800 range, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So normally it would be like from about here. So let's say we're stacking for Portal. What you'd want to do is throw your use your Shield of Wrath and then your 4 and 2 skills before the portal goes off. And then when the portal happens, I was dumb. I was spamming my F skill. But yeah, before the portal goes off, you want to throw the 4 and 2 skill. And then once you take the portal, let's use our leaps, say that's the portal.
I like it.
Once you're through the portal, that's when you weapon swap, so that you proc,
Sorry.
proc, so that you proc what's it called?
Geomancy.
Yeah, hydromancy. And then you
Hydromancy.
follow with your traps and greatsword skills.
So actually, you do everything the same. Just you are just precasting it and then use the portal to get close.
Yeah, you're pretty much starting off with the focus scepter skills to get rid of
Yeah.
their aegis and apply a little bit of damage before you go in with your bigger bomb. Yeah. Also, you can always use your F2 to move and stuff. Any other questions?
For now, no.
No? Okay.
Boons, get ready to push up to our corner. 3, 2, 1, push up. We have to push into the ring, and spike here. All over here. Finish these downs, get ready to shift right onto the downs. Good, hold this ground, get ready to rotate right. 3, 2, 1, rotate right. Breaching here, breaching on this down. Grinding here. Finish these, lots of downs. Just keep grinding. I got knocked out. Good, focus downs. Win the rally war. Good job. Just keep grinding them out. Very good hit, guys. Alright, get ready to move ground corner. Move with me. Boons. Ready to push up. 3, 2, 1, push up to corner. And Wells here. Good, get ready to dodge right. 3, 2, 1, dodge right. Out of the red. Just focus downs. Get ready to push on the QI downs. 3, 2, 1, push on the QI downs. Finish these real quick. I got pulled in. I'm coming back. Good, focus it downs. Ready to hard push on the right side. 3, 2, 1, next arrow. Breaching air. Pulls the CCs. Get ready to hard push the portal. 3, 2, 1, push through cleave. All the way to portal now. Stopping. If I get lines to the portal. CC's here. Alright, good. Better cease. See if they push up the stairs. You ready to push up to the top of the stairs? 3, 2, 1, push up top of the stairs now. Push. Hold here and wells on feet. Hill right here. Nice and tight. Cleave. Finish these. Keep cleaving. Get ready to dodge up and breach. 3, 2, 1, dodge up and breach here. Right on top of X. Keep cleaving here. We're gonna move back toward the stairs and finish our downs. They got back up to me. Good, right here. Hold this ground. Finish these. We need to finish our downs. They recovered because of rallies. We can't let them do it again. Good, just hold this ground. We're still getting downs. I got pulled out. Jump out to me. It's fine. They should have pushed now. What the Lord said.
Bailing.
Right, push up now. Push up. And Wells here, right in the corner. Grind here. Get ready to dodge into the choke. 3, 2, 1, dodge into the choke. Just range back. Lots of downs. Good job. Finish these. Good, shift to right. Tuck in the corner. Get healthy, get ready to push in with breach. 3, 2, 1, dodge in once, and breach right here. Hold here.
Dropping spirits.
Big sustain. Keep grinding out. Grind it out. Finish these, then we back into the hallway one more time. Back in the hallway. Get ready for one more push up and finish. 3, 2, 1, push up. Spike here. Everything on feet. Everything. Cleaving. Tuck around corner. Good job. Finish these.
Get someone behind.
Push straight across. Next down. Good, stack up on me. Finish the KSC. You got back up somehow. Finish him. We need every kill. We're following. Good job. Alright, Boone's here. Back in. Good. Bait him in. Be ready for a portal. 3, 2, 1, take portal. Let's spike on feet. Wells here. Spike. Give me some kills. Good job. Back out of the red. Just range on the downs. Good. Boons. Get ready to push it in 3 seconds with breach. 3, 2, 1, push in. Holding breach. You're scattered. 1, take portal now and spike. Wells here. Cleave. They're not moving yet. Finish all these. Finish. We move back to our Lord, back to our Lord. There's still a big group. Push in, push in, push in, push in. Breach here, breach here, breach here. Cleave these, right on feet, right on feet. We're not moving yet, we're finishing. Good, get ready to move back toward our downs. 3, 2, 1, push through, push through, push through. Regroup here, finish these downs, get healthy. We lost one person. All right, move with me, dodge off, dodge off, dodge off. Good, we're gonna have to use a corner, come with me. Get ready to turn and burn. Reaching a corner in 3. Holding. Breach now, breach now, breach now, breach now. Spike. Cleave.
You step.
Keep cleaving, hold this ground, we can do it. Just finish rallies, finish downs. You got poison, drop it, finish them. Good job. Keep grinding, we got more downs. They brought even more, you guys are doing great. Good. Get ready to take portal, 3, 2, 1, take portal, and then ball my feet.
I'm moving.
Cleaving. Good job, another down.
Alright.
Scary.
Lock
No,
in,
we
guys,
got
lock in.
this. Easy. Winnable.
Drop down here. Get ready to stealth in 3, 2, 1. Stealth.
Field down.
Box. Push. Oh my god. I think we need the sentry.
Oh my god, flying
Just
tortoises.
wait. Pulls here. Pulls on the top. Now spike. Light damage. Just get down. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Push up. You need to stop their stragglers from getting in. That guy.
Yeah.
Careful, there's a portal. I don't know if that's ours. Moving forward.
Down behind us.
Go down. We're gonna push up in a second. 3, 2, 1, push up. Now we're gonna stop right here. Actually,
Out ready.
spike here. Get these sounds.
I'm gonna restart my piece.
They open the portal
Corner.
there.
3, 2, 1, push up. Now pulls and bombs here in 3, 2, 1, pulls and bombs. Now spike. Get downs. Heals. Don't overextend. Just keep pulling. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Now walls.
Blitzing.
Pushing in with the grind in 3, 2, 1, just at this corner here. Get me up. Get me a rally.
Dirty.
I rally. Now shift back. Push up to this corner in 3, 2, 1, push up. Now hug this corner here. Get the downs. 3, 2, 1, single dodge. Then get the downs here. Fuck, I fucking fell. Get down to me. Pushing up in 3, 2, 1, push up. Secure the down at the top. Reflects down.
Water field down.
Now push up here. Got downs. Now grind. Banner. Shift back. Push in with breaches in 3, 2, 1, push in. Then water's here. Spike. Now shift back. Secure the downs. Max melee.
Walls up.
Dodge back if you need to. Get ready with walls. 3, 2, 1. Walls. Now spike. Give me downs. Finish downs. Banner. Now shift back. Back to this corner. Top of health. Pushing in. 3, 2, 1, push in. Now finish. Water's here. Now stay behind me and just grind. Got the downs. Finish. Fuck yeah. Good, you guys.
Good job. That was so good.
Yippee! Don't drag.
Oh yeah! I'm not. I went.
Find me. Up the stairs. Stun breaks. Stab. Get rid of stealth here in 3, 2, 1, stealth. Now shift to the side.
That's it.
Now wells. Now grind. Now keep grinding. We got this. Just get the downs. Cut off line of sight again. Back.
CC.
We're gonna push up with breaches in
Drop
3,
on
2,
spirits.
1. Breaches here, breaches here, breaches here. Now pulls.
I'm down.
Get Nana up,
I'm
get
down.
Nana up,
Going
get
up,
Nana
I'm
up.
up.
Now
I'm
shift
up,
back,
I'm up,
shift
I'm
back,
up,
shift
I'm
back. Get me up, get me up, get me up. My keys aren't fucking
Second.
working. Get me rally, get me rally.
IOL up. IOL up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Alright, push. Now walls. Let's get a clump here. Now just hang out. Now breaches in 3, 2, 1. Breaches here. Hit the ledge. Keep grinding. Now back up. Single dodge to my mark. Look at my mark. Then dodge to it. Push up with the grind in 3, 2, 1. Walls if you got it. Get me up.
CC spiriting.
Now shift back. Keep shifting gap. Keep banner. Now grind. Got one more choke behind us. Keep moving. Dodge back. 3, 2, 1. Dodge back. Now get to this court. Choke.
Spiking
Now
three.
push.
Spiking.
3, 2, 1. Push to this corner. Now bomb. Get to me. Get ready to drop down. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. I'm mobbing their tail.
We're
Now
between blue and red.
spike
Blue and red.
here. Now get the downs. Just secure the downs and we're going to take care of blue. Get to me. Move tight. Gonna stutter step for you guys. We're gonna fight blue here. Of course, blue's not gonna fucking fight. They're just gonna scatter. I'm moving. Now pulls on me.
Finish.
Alright, get out of combat and res. Just scale these down so we can get out of combat.